friends, welcome to our Tamil channel for English grammar. This is Anand. As you know, we are bringing many videos on various topics on English grammar time to time. This time we are going to learn in detail and in simple way about simple, compound, complex and compound complex sentences. Simple sentences give single independent thought. Compound sentences give two or more independent thoughts. Complex sentences give one or more dependent thoughts basing on the one independent thought. And compound complex sentences give two or more than independent thoughts and dependent thoughts. Structurally speaking, simple sentence has only one subject and one predicate. Compound sentence has two or more main clauses. Complex sentence has one main clause, one or more subordinate clauses. Compound complex sentence has two or more main clauses, one or more subordinate clauses. Dear friends, when we speak or when our writing is read, listeners or readers feel very bored if we use only simple sentences or only compound sentences or only complex sentences. So all these types of sentences should be used in a proper way, in a proper situation based on content. The usage of simple, compound, complex is for effective use of English language. This type of usage is there in almost all languages in the world. This type of usage adds a flavor and beauty to the language. Indeed, it's a technique to make our speech or writing interesting. Dear friends, please subscribe our channel and press like and bell buttons for notifications. Share this video with your friends. Not to forget to drop comments in the comment box. Okay friends, let's go for learning what simple, compound, complex sentences are. Dear friends, I would like to touch your previous knowledge for better understanding of the kinds of the sentences simple, compound and complex by giving brief explanation about subject, predicate, phrase, clause, which are very useful to the present topic. Subject. Look at the sentences. Raju is a clever boy. Rani got first class. In the first sentence, the entire sentence speaks about the word Raju. So, it's the subject of the sentence. In the same way, Rani got first class. In this, the sentence speaks about Rani. So, the word Rani is the subject word in the sentence. So, subject is the word which the sentence speaks about. Just about predicate. Observe the sentence. Raju is a clever boy. The sentence speaks about Raju. So, Raju is the subject word in the sentence. Except subject, the remaining part, that is a clever boy, states something about subject. This part is called predicate. Verb also comes under this predicate part. In the same way, in the second sentence, got first class is the predicate part. So, predicate is the word tells about the subject. Note that verb also comes under predicate part. Let's see what phrase is. Observe the two sets of the group of words. On the wall, at the gate. Both don't have subjects and predicates. However, they give a little sense, not a complete sense. This type of words arrangement is called phrases. Phrase is a group of words not having subject and predicate but give a little sense. Dear friends, separate video is available in our channel about phrases and kinds of phrases in detail. Please watch it for more information about phrases. About sentence. Observe the sentence. Raju is a good and clever boy. In this, There are two parts, subject and predicate. Raju is subject, is a good and clever boy is a predicate. The sentence Raju is a good and clever boy gives complete sense and it can stand on its own. So this is called sentence. A sentence is a group of words consisted of subject and a predicate and gives complete sense and stands on its own. Clause. Knowing about clause is very important in understanding simple, compound, complex sentences. Observe the sentence. She got a prize which was very valuable. This sentence has two parts. She got a prize, one part, which was very valuable, another part. Both parts have subjects and predicates. This type of parts are called clauses. Clause is a group of words, contains a subject and a predicate. So dear friends, separate video is available in our channel about clauses and kinds of clauses in detail. Please watch it for more information about clauses. Dear friends, I have just explained what phrases and clauses are. Just have a look at the difference between phrase and clause. Observe the first set of words at the gate. This set of words doesn't have subject and predicate. This set of words is called phrase. Study the second set of words, while I was coming. This has subject and predicate. This is called clause. Phrase doesn't have subject and predicate. Clause does have subject and predicate. So this is the core difference between clause and phrase. Dear friends, separate video is available in our channel on clause versus phrase with more examples. Please watch it for more information. Let's have a look on the difference between clause and sentence. Observe the first sentence. She got a prize in the exam. This sentence has subject and predicate. It gives complete sense. It stands on its own. This is called sentence. Study the second one. When I saw him. This sentence also has a subject and a predicate, but it doesn't give complete sense. It's an incomplete expression. Something is required to it to give complete sense. This is called clause. In brief, sentence has subject and predicate and gives full sense. Clause has also subject and predicate, but it doesn't give complete sense. There are two types of clauses. One is main clause, another is subordinate clause. Friends, let's see in brief what main and subordinate clauses are. They are very crucial to learn simple, compound, complex sentences. Main clause is also called as principal or independent clause. Subordinate clause is called as dependent clause. Observe the sentence, she got a prize which was very valuable. In this sentence, there are two parts. She got a prize is one part, which was valuable is the another part. The first part has subject and predicate. It gives full, complete sense. It has finite verb. It can stand on its own. Indeed, it's nothing but a sentence. This type of part is called main clause. Study the second part, which was very valuable. This part has also subject and predicate. A subject is which, predicate is was very valuable. In this sentence, verb was not used as a finite verb. This part doesn't give complete meaning. It is incomplete expression. This part depends on another part to get meaning. So this type of part is called subordinate clause. Moreover, without subordinate clause, the main clause can give full sense. It can stand on its own. But without main clause, subordinate clause is meaningless. So main clause is equal subject plus predicate plus complete sense. Subordinate clause is equal to subject plus predicate plus incomplete sense. According to the structure, sentences can mainly be divided into simple, compound, complex. However, compound complex sentences can also be added. Friends, let's see what simple sentence is. Observe the two sentences. Raju is a good boy. Rani won a valuable prize. Each sentence consisted of single independent thought. Structurally, in each sentence, one subject, one predicate, one finite verb are there. Each sentence gives full meaning and complete sense. This type of sentences are called simple sentences. Now let's see what compound sentences are. Study these sentences. Raju is a good boy and he is clever. Rani got first rank, so she won the prize. In both sentences, each sentence has two independent thoughts. Observe the first sentence. Raju is a good boy and he is clever. It has two main clauses. Raju is a good boy is one main clause. He is clever is another main clause. Each clause has finite verb. Both clauses are joined with the coordinating conjunction and. Without the coordinating conjunction and, each clause can stand by itself as a separate sentence. So, a sentence having two or more main clauses is called compound sentence. In the same way, in the second sentence, Rani got first rank, so she won the prize, has two main clauses. They are combined with the coordinating conjunction, so both main clauses give complete sense. So it is compound sentence. Coordinating conjunctions like so, but, and etc. are usually used in compound sentences. Study some of them such sentences. He doesn't study well, so he may not get good marks. She is very beautiful but cunning. Come in time or you may miss it. Teacher entered the class and the class became silent. In some compound sentences, three or more main clauses are used. Observe the sentence. His friends came and he joined them and they had lunch. In this sentence, there are three main clauses. His friends came, one main clause. He joined them, that is second main clause. They had lunch, third main clause. All three main clauses are combined with the coordinating conjunction and. Now let us see what complex sentences are. Study the sentence. I saw a snake while I was coming to school. In this sentence, there are two parts. I saw a snake is one part, while I was coming to school is the second part. The first part, I saw a snake, has subject and a predicate and it gives full sense. So it is called main clause. Now observe the other part. While I was coming to school. This part also has subject and predicate, but it doesn't give complete sense. It depends to main clause to get the meaning. It can't stand on its own. So this type of part is called subordinate clause. So the sentence, I saw a snake while I was coming to school has one main clause and one subordinate clause. A sentence having one main clause, one or more subordinate clauses is called complex sentence. Subordinating conjunctions like when, because, though, if, etc. are usually used in complex sentences. Study the sentences. He could not come to school because he was ill. If you work hard, you will get rank. Though he is poor, he is honest. When he was busy, she came. Compound complex sentences. Study the sentence. He saw a snake and told me that it was very big. In this sentence, there are three parts: two main clauses, one subordinate clause. He saw a snake, main clause. He told me, also main clause, that it was very big, subordinate clause. In this sentence, there are two main clauses and one subordinate clause. So this type of sentence is called compound complex sentence. In compound sentences, two or more main clauses are used. In complex sentences, one main clause, one or more subordinate clauses are used. In compound complex sentences, consist of two or more main clauses, one or more subordinate clauses. Dear friends, I tried to present details about simple compound complex sentences before you. If you have any queries, drop them in the comment box. Please subscribe our channel and press like and bell buttons for notifications. Share this video with your friends. Thank you.